Correction on it. I believe we're going to Tony Frolic. Horse number 18, Marie Laveau. Winnemucca, Nevada is where we're going to head to start us off. Let's take you as we wind down to the end of August. We're wrapping up the summer rodeo season. You talked about half cowboy, half bucking horse. I'm going to move you down to chute number 4 inside of Choke Springs Butchery. Let's talk about the horse you're going to watch. It's been to the National High School Finals Rodeo. You take it to the young man we're going to move to, Tony Frolic, as we say hello and a big thank you to Rodeo Life, our presenting sponsor of today. Now, you know, there's a lot of great fans of Tom Horn days. The gentleman you're going to watch crack out of that gate is one of them. You see, the first date he had with his now wife was right here at Tom Horn Days. Today, they celebrate their second wedding anniversary. He's going to be a daddy in September, Tony. Oh. All right, we're going to catch us there. He's up, he's going. You know you're not going to be able to help him in the money, but you can wish him a happy anniversary. That'll be a no-score, setting it up, start us off. All right, we're going to go to horse number 10, Blue on Black. Jerem Herring, Saratoga, Wyoming. The gentleman going to slide in on top as we take you down to chute 4. Now, I mentioned earlier about the next generation of professional rodeo athletes last night at the Kids Rodeo. You're looking at the next generation of pro bucking horses. This horse is only 4 years young, been to the high school finals. But charity superstar. Let's ride one, Jerem Herring. Hang on, hang on. Well, he's going to get to say a big hello to Rodeo Life. We're up and good. Oh. All right, 57. Correct, 57 on the score. 67 on the score. Correction, we are going to learn sign language pretty quick here in a moment. 67 for Jerem Herring. That'll set the leaderboard. Let's take you from the Cowboy State to Cornhusker Country. Trace Patrick McEwen, Hyannis, Nebraska. Let's go to a bucking horse. Cinderella is what we're going to put him with. We're going to set him inside of the No More Empty Saddles bucking chute. Let's go to Sealy Rodeo Company. Born from bloodlines, making a big name for herself. Big sorrow, let's make it work, Nebraska. Oh, I'm liking where it's headed. We're going to send him in, setting down. And we're going to be looking at the second qualified ride of the night. All right, I believe we're going to match that up on the leaderboard. 67 points is going to match him on the number 1 side. We're going to take you down to the action of Grand Avenue Urgent Care, chute number 2, right there next to the Purist banner. Motherly Love, the bucking horse. One of the youngest ranch bronc riders going in the state of Wyoming. Brought to you by Livestock Exchange. Let's ride and welcome him to the sport of rodeo. Oh. Well, there is beginner levels and everything, and in the sport of bronc riding, it's a tough one to start into. But I can guarantee that every young cowboy coming here tonight is a next generation working up through the years. Well, we just mentioned an exhibition moments ago. We're going to take you right back to that side of things and chute number 1 out of the Happy Toy Maker. It's an exhibition match, which means if he covers this horse That'll put him #1 in our rookie exhibition leaderboard. He says, I'm ready, let's try one on. Young man, veteran bucking horse. Oh, Tom Horn days, do you like this? I believe we're going to be qualified. Heads up, coming to you in the north. Coming at you down to the north. That is why Tom Horn days. I'll tell you, that is some of the wildest bunches, always right here next to the announcer's stand. And I don't believe it's in the air. I think it's in the 15 steps to the beer stand that could be causing it. The exhibition's getting ready to wind down. We're going to get ready to take you down inside of chute #7, Buckaroo Tack House. Let's get back to the leaderboard side of things. Dylan Reese, let's go to Fillmore, Utah. Kiss them and leave them, a Sealy Rodeo Company. Let's go to Alpha Bucking Horse Mare. This horse recently became a first-time mama. Now there's an event, if you're interested in big ranch rodeo. Chugwater, Wyoming in the middle of June is the spot to be. This horse was a poster child for the Chugwater Chili Festival Ranch Rodeo. As we take you down to the Utah man. The man you're going to watch slide in chute #7 has covered every bucking horse he has climbed down on into in 2024. If we can keep this streak going, that'll put him basically perfect for the whole year of 2024. He survived a tornado earlier this summer. Now he's going to come a little closer to the mountains, and we're about to climb on one of the Sealy Rodeo Company's finest. You got to be a 68 or higher to move into the #1 spot. Well, you know, there's a lot of great memorabilia to keep you reminded of Tom Horn days. You can check out the posters for Michael McGill, only 100 available. But right now, let's keep the streak alive. Utah, Wyoming. Say hello to Dylan Reese. That is going to keep his streak alive. He is going to be perfect going and wrapping up August. On every bucking horse he has nodded his head on. Oh, we like the record that we're keeping going. We like the ride. The judges liked it. Better yet, you're going to like it. 75 points to moving to #1 on the leaderboard. Let's go to Crawford, Nebraska. Taking the booth. Rolling Stone's the bucking horse. Now the horse you just watched moments ago become a mama for the first time earlier on this year. You're going to get ready to talk about a new first-time mama as well. Going back to the grandma of that colt that is now proud to be hers, you're looking at amazing bloodlines of bucking horses. That's getting ready to come out of chute #7. And you know, when you talk about bucking horses, these aren't just everyday pick out of the pasture and see if they can buck. These are bloodlines that date back 5, 6, 7 generations. They have a pedigree much like the racehorse world. You're about to watch the reason why they are. Crawford, Nebraska. Oh. Michael McGill, you better retire if you didn't get that one. We're going to like it again. We're going to switch it around back to back. 80 points. Say hello to the new leaderboard. As we get ready to say hello to our next man to settle inside. As we're down to, I believe, the final 2 in the first section. We're going to take you down, chute #4. Chuck Springs Butchery. Let's head her west to Encampment, Wyoming, a little tiny town with beautiful scenery. Let's go to Jacob Shaggett. Passionate Lunatic, the horse we're going to match him up with. A 4-year-old charity bucking horse again. Now those of you who are pro rodeo and bucking horse fans, the horse you're about to watch right now comes from a mother that was a half-sister to Virgil, the legendary NFR bucking horse. This horse has the potential to be a rodeo superstar. And with 1,700 pounds of born and bred to buck equine, we're going to get ready to settle a young man from southern Wyoming. Chasing a new leader of 80 points, digging the boom. Dylan Reins, 75's in the number 2 spot, and a pair of 67s create a long jam in the number 3. That's what we're looking at. That's what we're chasing. He says, I'm going to do it. Bosler, Laramie, welcome Encampment, Wyoming. Oh, look at the power of that little bucking horse. Only 4 years young, and with a lot of potential going. And better yet, friends, I want you to pay off those pickup men that just saved a few people down there to the north. Michael, quit jacking around. Well, that takes us down to the final horse. Round, section number 1. Scores are going to come in. We'll check it out. 64 points for Jacob Shaggett. That'll put him right about the top 4 as of right now as we wind down. I want to remind you once again, if you're not in those raffles, you can do so immediately. We'll be closing those out right after this section and presenting our champions on stage before the concert later tonight.
Good. It's been a long time.
Team ropers make it back to the short round. We'll give you a heads up. We're getting ready to head to you. As we do, a big thank you to our local sponsor, Tana Kersey and the crew. Also, Wyoming Wind Gifts. We want to thank them for what they do for us tomorrow.
I had shoulder surgery. I tore it all up last summer.
Fox Running Crane, Browning, Montana, the man I mentioned earlier off of the Blackfeet Indian Reservation. Joan Gent, a legend of Tom Horndane's the bucking horse. 8-year-old. This horse is a half-brother to a world champion, Explosive Skies. Take a look at the bloodline, take a look at the young man. Oh, and the only one we're going to talk about from Montana here tonight. Score's going to come in. We're going to talk 66 points for the Montana man. 66 points is what it's going to set up to be. And I believe what that's going to do, I'm going to take a look down at the bucking chutes. And I believe that's going to wrap up section number 1 of the Ranch Bronc riding. Brought to you by our friends of CNA Feeds and our presenting sponsor of Rodeo Life. Going into section number 2.